Hello, sorry for the slight delay. I'm running the room. Diva is a spec. Okay. So it's a bit more convoluted than expected because I'm running the room. Woo! Never a good thing. Winner spec. So anyway, sorry about that. We are round two. Season 2 Zenith League. Yeah, I got thrown a little bit because because I didn't expect to be running the room, but I am. So it is. So we are. So there we go. I'm hoping that everything FPS and everything wise is going to be okay. I mean, so far it is. So touch wood and all that sort of stuff. We're all okay. This is going to be KRK-S against H1Z1. We're running out first on Castilla. That's the first map. Basically, the way the tournament works is it's not best of anything. It's just straightforward. 8 matches. 4 maps, 2 games per map. Winners get points, etc., etc. So I can't remember the point system. I'm really sorry, but there are points involved. Losers obviously get no points. If it's a draw, you get, I think, 1 point, and if you win, you get 3 points, or something along those lines. But basically, we are getting ready now. Board expect. Board spec. I can spec in. Gerver in. Okay. So, teams are almost ready. We're almost ready. I'm almost ready. Ready? I haven't had time to go through the list. I'm just waiting for them to all confirm that they are ready. It looks like they are. So we are now going out straight out into Castilla. So now we'll get to look at the teams. Sorry about the slight delay there. But as I said, I wasn't expecting. So Kraken rolling out with double T22, 268, Vickers Light, and triple Kranwagen. Where H1Z1, we've got double IS4, double E5, double Vickers, and a 215B. Anyway, let's get up to the back of the map and see where the teams are likely to be going. Already we've got Kraken in Dragobs and Aria in the Kranwagen and the Vickers, trying to get those early spots. The T22s are Shogun and Admantly here, running up towards the castle area. Alimosa already up there in the Vickers Light, trying to get those early spots as well. He's going to be supported very quickly by a load of E5s. Oh no, the T22s of Kraken jumping straight into that A-cap. And as you can see, they do have support by Kranwagens behind them. Coming in, that's Gravity Samurai and Kraken K1D. Animosa there just getting the spot. French Kraken and the 268 just overlooking, rotating around. You've got the IS4s here of H1Z1 dropping into the B-cap. The E5s are now taking up positions here on the castle area, making sure that if anything comes that way, they can see it. T22 of Mantley is being spotted, sir. French Kraken has also been spotted, making him drop down. Dragob's just holding fire here. The Naka is trying to get up the hill, doesn't quite make it. Shots are now going into the IS4s here, and I think that was... Yeah, Ali Rashid is getting a bit of a pounding there by Admantly and the T22. And as you can see, there's a sort of push by the Kranwagens and the T22 there, Gravity Samurai and Shogun, trying to push round onto the E5s of Guevara and Memo. Base point wise, well, at the moment, KRK-S do have the advantage on the points. You got here the Naka and Alimosa in the Vickers trying to push round, trying to get those overlooks and cross shot into the T22 of Admantli and Aurea in the Kranwagen. So the teams are pretty spread apart here. The IS4 is just pulling back a little bit, and Criminal there, S Criminal just holding back in the 215B. So you can see there Aurea is moving out of the position that they were in. KRK-S do have quite a few tanks here, 3 tanks against the 2, but that doesn't count the 215B that's sat in the background. You have to remember that. I mean, he is not, I don't think he's spotted yet. I think he's just sat there looking nice, not spotted at this moment in time. As you can see here, what we've got, I mean, the gun depressions on the Kranwagen is quite good, not so much the T22, so they can't really get good shots in. They tried to get a shot into Memo, but Memo is right behind this thing, and oh, that is a good penetration though. Memo getting a bit of a smacking there. Don't think he expected that. So it's going to be H1Z1 who need to make the move on this one. I mean, at the moment, KRK-S are in a good position. There's not much they need to do. They don't need to push anywhere. They just need to make sure that all the bases are covered, so when a push does come from H1Z1, they can counter it. Oh, Ali Rashidi there getting a real pasting. And who did that come from? I don't know where that came from, but he's really getting pummeled, is Ali Rashidi. I mean, the IS-4s normally in this position are quite good, but they're really good focus fire by Admantli there in the T22. Getting that bottom plate of the IS-4 and really hurting Ali Rashidi. Points are, it's a tank away at the moment. Base A is being taken by Memo, and no, it's from Orwa in the IS-4, but Kraken are quick to react and push him back out of the base. That 268 there, French Kraken, really covering that area. Makes it very difficult to take the base. It's very exposed, the A cap. Oh, but Admantli pushes into B. No, he's not. He's going to push onto Ali Rashidi. Admantli here trying to push onto Al Rashidi. He can taste blood. He really can taste blood. And he's really bleeding Al Rashidi here. Al Rashidi now down to 519 hit points. Not much else is going down at this moment in time. Oh no, Dragos is pushing onto Ali Mosa. The Knacker has come around to try and help out Ali Rashidi, because Al Rashidi there is really getting hurt. Points-wise are still favouring KRK-S. There has to be a move somewhere. But, oh, and they're going to go into the A-cap again. And that's the thing there. Now they're being swamped. All are being swamped by Gravity Samurai, Kraken K1D, and French Kraken. So much so that he's had to get back out of the... And he goes. This is going to be a win, I think, for KRK-S. Although Admantli now is looking far more worse for wear. Al Rashidi, Naka maybe have to take him down. But Ali Mos has also gone down. They need to get rid of Admantli. Maybe the Naka can get him. No, they can't. And first blood goes to KRK-S. Great game there. Really good stuff by KRK-S. Fantastic stuff by Admantli there. Really just pushing H1Z1 into the corner. So we're going to stay on this map and we're just going to swap the spawns around. That's all we're going to do. Nothing else. So Just waiting for the teams to ready up. As I said, it's the same map. They're just swapping that spawn point. Really fantastic game there by KRK-S. They played it really well. Put themselves in a very strategically good position. Castilla's never, you know, a map that you're going to see massive rotations or big pushes, to be honest with you. It's that kind of map. But it was really good stuff there by KRK-S. Looking at the teams, well, KRK-S, double Vickers, double Kranwagen, 183, interestingly enough. Not seen one of those for a while. An E5 and an IS4. Looking at H1Z1, we got double Kranwagen, Object 140, 268, Vickers like mouse, and another 140. And we're ready, so we're going to go. Let's get up high into the back of the map again and see where the teams are going to be going this time. Well, already we got Kraken trying to move around the map, looking to go to the A cap, whereas H1Z1, I'm expecting the Object 140s, both of them to head their way up to the castle area. The Vickers Light of all were there, trying to overlook that C cap, and you got the Vickers Lights of Kraken also making their way towards the C cap. Kraken's Kranwagens and the IS4 are moving towards this area, but the Vickers there of Kraken dropping into the B cap instead. Not even bothering with the spots on C. Getting that early cap on B. They have spawned on the side where it is actually difficult to get the A cap. And getting the B cap there before the mouse could even get there is crucial. Looking at H1Z1, well, they are tempted to get the A cap, but there is an IS4 there in a great position. I mean, the IS4 is in a good spot, to be honest with you. I mean, if you look where he is, he may move up slightly to this rock where he can be in a good down position, but at the moment he's unspotted. So again, the early cap advantage will go to Kraken. S Criminal in the mouse taking a position overlooking the B cap. There is a 183 there, Gravity Samurai, which is going to make them wonder. Dragobs and Admantly now trying to get onto the hill to get crossfire. Oh, but we need to get back over there because it's all happening at the A cap. Mouse is going to drop into B. Is the 183 going to be able to smack him? Yes, he does for 800. Oh, S Criminal now in a world of pain. Gravity Samurai there landing a crucial shot, stopping the B cap from being taken, but now they're pushing on the A cap. Ali Mosa in the Kranwagen and Al Rashidi trying to push down on Al Ria. Shogun is having to get out of there. They're still not capping A. They're going to try and take out tanks. The Naka comes around in the 140, puts a good shot into K1D. Bleeding them slowly, but Criminal in the mouse is down. He's gone. That's a big, big kill. The 183 doing fantastic work there. Sorry we missed it. But, oh, H1Z1 here on the back foot. Oh, it goes down. E5 pushing in. 2 tanks down. They've got to get rid of tanks. They finally take the A cap, but it's a bit too little too late. They've got to get these tanks out of the game. And now all that Kraken need to do is just sit there. That's it. They don't need to do anything spectacular. They've already got 600 points. It's totally in their favour. This is a hard comeback for H1Z1. They've got 2 caps. Guevara may run into a bit of trouble. And that 183 has really, really shown that it can work. Now we're going to get back over here. The 183 again is just readying up. Gravity Samurai playing a crucial role. He'll be loaded in a minute. Maybe have to take out Rashidi. Yes, he does. Big roll, 900. Ali Mosa now's in trouble. K1D may be able to get him. Alimos is on his long reload. I don't think he's going to last. Aldir has gone down. Memo comes in the 268 to try and help out. No, they managed to turn it. But again, the 183 taking out the 268. They're just chasing them down. There's only one tank left. It's Ali Mosa in the Ali Mosa here in the Crown Wagon. It's all over for H1Z1. And just a mad insult to injury. Gravity Samurai ram kills Ali Mosa. And Gravity Samurai there, if you look, 5,525 damage. That was a full load into the 268. Probably got 2 shots into the mouse and took out the Crown Wagon. Fantastic stuff from the 268. From the 183 there, really good positioning. What can you say? I mean, that was just very, very good indeed. We're now going to switch maps to Black Goldville. So bear with me while I do that. There we go. So at the moment, we're down to Black Goldville. So it's 2-0 at the moment to KRK-S. There is a bit of package loss going down, I can see here. So the teams are saying they have got a loss. For once, I'm not actually suffering. He says, I don't want to jinx it. So winner goes in. So gravity middle. Hang on, I can't do that. Hang on. So I'm going to stick, firstly, me there. I'm going to stick gravity on there. Stick winner there, and stick me back in. That way it works easier. Okay. So, we're now moving over to Black Goldville. H1Z1 have already read it up. We've got, what we got then? We've got double 113, a 140 or IS4 and E5, a Crown Wagon and a T22 medium. Moving over quickly to Kraken, we've got potentially double Crown Wagon, T22 medium and E5, Vickers Light, IS4, potentially 2 T22s. Hang on. I can't. He sees. Damn. So, they're all ready. Let's go. So, bit of an issue there as I'm trying to sort out the room at the same time. Sorry about that. Looking at, I mean, the hit points, there's nothing in it. As you can see, there's 25 advantage to H1Z1. So we're going to get a high into the back of the map as we normally do to try and find out where they're going to be going. And already we've got the T22s here, KRK-S, heading towards the A-cap. You've lost the tank noises, but if you zoom back down again, you'll get the noises back. It's bizarre how it works. Guevara is going to come across 2 T22s. I don't think he expected that, but he has spotted them. Kraken dropping straight into the A-cap. You can see the C-cap there is going to be taken by H1Z1. Guevara now needs to rotate out there, as he's going to be a world of pain. First blood, however, goes on to Dragobs in the Vickers Light, who gets a bit of a smacking. C-cap has been taken here. So, points-wise, again, KRK-S do have the advantage. But this time, H1Z1 are putting themselves in better positions. They've just got to make sure, and that's why Guevara's dropped down here. It's a great little position here, so he can... He's quite a haul down, and when those T-22s come flying around the corner, he should be able to give them a bit of a blooded nose. Al-Rashidi there in the Kranwagen, using that gun depression to the best of its ability, supported by a memo. The IS-4 here of French Kraken and the Kranwagen Valria are just overlooking that B-cap along with Shogun. But, I mean, Dragob's there just floating around at the moment. You can see here, though, there's a rotation back through the spawn, expecting the T-22s. A memo has been spotted, and this is where the 113s come into play. Ali Mosa and S-Criminal may be able to push down onto the T-22s. They have support, and they do have the tank advantage. K1D and Admantley realise this danger, and they are getting out of dodge. But whilst realising the danger, it may also send a signal that they can take the C-cap, although our in the IS-4 is kind of overlooking that area. Good shine to Dragobs there by Al-Rashidi. So the T-22 is now back through the spawn, and I can see here Aurier is already moving along with Winner and Shogun towards the C-cap. That was always going to be the danger. But now the advantage in points has gone to H1Z1. French Kraken, however, has dropped into the B-cap, and Hauer has not been able to reset it. French Kraken getting into a great position here. They will now take 2 caps, and again, Hauer not able to reset. That is a blow. Now Kraken are going to try and push down maybe onto Hauer. Just trying to see, the 113s are coming back into the spawn. Now Kraken are lining up, ready for a push towards the B-cap area. And also to cover this flank with the 113s, looking to push somewhere. Now they're on the back foot again. H1Z1, the points are now even, but Kraken will overtake. Admantley and the Vickers of Dragops going back through the spawn again, looking to go to that C-cap, thinking it is unguarded. Our trying to get shots in. Not being able to reset the B-cap is going to prove probably disastrous here. They do have all their hit points, however. They have a 3,000 advantage, but they've got to push somewhere. And Ali Mosa is leading a charge towards that C-cap. Auer is with him. There are 2 Crown Wagons there. He has got the 113s and the Object 140. Sorry, he has got the Object 40 and the 113 behind him. He drops in. He does get a bit of a smacking. But the whole of the team is now turning up. They may be able to get rid of Shogun here. They need to get him on the reload. Good shots going in. Shogun's got 1 shot left. Guevara comes in the T-22. Shogun is now in trouble. Shogun goes down. Now they can focus their attention on Aurea. Naka comes in, tries to get a shot in, but bounces. But the heavies are coming from behind. Oh, they're now focusing K1D. Down goes Guevara in the T-22, however. They need to get tanks out the game. Kraken do have the points. They get K1D down. They have got the points back, but now Kraken get rid of Ali Musa. That means Kraken have now taken the lead again. They need to get rid of one of these tanks, either Winner or Admantley, and Winner would be the preferred target here. But no! Naka goes down before they can take Winner, and it goes to Kraken. Wow, H1Z1 had it in their hands. They actually had it. But great stuff. Good comeback by Kraken. And there you go. So, swapping the spawn points here. It's now 3-0 to KRK-S. Just waiting to find out what the team is doing. The teams are saying, however, that they have got issues with ping and package loss. I didn't check to see if I was having issues with ping and package loss, to be honest with you. S Criminal is saying that he's been flying the entire game. So you can see that the teams have been having trouble here. They're not having an easy time of it. So just waiting for the teams to line up. So already H1Z1 have lined up. And we've got Kranwagen 140, T22, 2 Ice 4s, another 113, a 215B, and that's it. Moving over to Kraken, we'll look at those in a moment. We'll go back out onto Black Goldville. So we've got double Kranwagen, T22, triple E5, and a Vickers Light. Again, there's not much in it when it comes to the hit point advantage. Let's get to the back of the map as we normally do. And this time, KRK-S making a beeline for the C cap. Dragovs, he's going to be overlooking the B cap, and Admantly heading towards the A cap to get those spots. Guevara and Ali Musa are now moving towards the A cap, however. They have support from S Criminal, Memo, and Al Rashidi is going to be overlooking the middle area, trying to get those spots. And Dragovs is spotted. A cap will be taken first by H1Z1. Oh, Admantly getting a bit of a blooded nose there. He got a bit of a smacking for his troubles. He tries to reset A and he doesn't, and in return he gets bled, losing quite a few hit points, but now they're able to get out of there. So advantage this time goes to H1Z1. Admantly still in trouble here. He's lost a third of his hit points already. Kraken taking C, and they're now going to rotate back towards their spawn. As you can see here, the Naka, Al Rashidi, and Awa all in relatively decent positions to overlook the B cap, with the Naka in the 215. Excuse me. In the 215B, just staying slightly back. He gets a good view onto that B cap area from here. Now, Kraken, however, are lining up on the far side, all their tanks, looking like they're going to push towards the A cap. Oh no, it's only Aria and Winner here. But H1Z1 do have plenty of tanks there. Good shot. That was an HE roll into Al Rashidi. Rest of Kraken. Oh, a good shot from Awa into Shogun there. Another good shot in. Good shots coming in here by H1Z1. No, and Shogun getting a bit of an HE roll again. Kraken just looking to work out where they should push. I mean, the E5s here, K1D and Winner, they are going to be coming across the mediums. That's a great shot by Ali Musa straight into the bottom plate of Winner in the E5. Aurea is now going to come in with the Kranwagen, and French Kraken is turning up as well. Guevara gets a bit of a smack, but Ali Musa retreating back to the caves where he's going to join S Criminal. They are looking to defend the A cap, and that is it. And Guevara here, not in a great position realistically. He's just behind this rock, but it's not the best of rocks. Awa and Al Rashidi just making sure, along with the Naka, that the B cap is covered. Memo is now coming up to help, considering that they're thinking that there's going to be a push on the A cap, and it's not a bad thing to think. I mean, they have stacked the tanks, Kraken, on this side. They got 4 heavies here, potentially against what they consider to be 3 mediums. They don't know the IS-4's there. The IS-4 is not spotted. Dragobs now comes in to help out, and the Vickers, they've still not spotted the IS-4, and here comes the move. The E5s are pushing towards the caves with the rest of the heavies, namely the other E5 and the Kranwagen pushing onto the A cap, but Memo is there. The IS-4 is got there. French Kraken dropping his reactive armor, and in the right time too. But now Memo is in trouble. So is S Criminal. S Criminal is in a world of pain here. The focus is on S Criminal. He's going to go down. Yes, he does. Memo is now surrounded. Al Rashidi comes in to help out. Dragobs goes down. Can they get rid of French Kraken? He should be the target. Yes, he do. He goes down. The Knacker's rotated in as well. They track Alria. They block Alria. It could be all over for Alria, this one. Al Rashidi coming up over in the Kraken. Oh, they let him escape. He bounces Ali Musa. That's a big, big bounce. He's a one-shot now. Oh, he's definitely a one-shot. Down he goes. Now they're looking at K1D. Ali Musa hanging on by the skin of his teeth here. Manages to get away and into safety. Memo pushing down hard. The Knacker coming in to help out. He gets one in the back, but it doesn't matter. If they can get rid of K1D, it's all over. But they can't. B-Cap is being taken. Guevara and Ali Musa pushing down on Shogun. They take out Kid. They are literally a whisker away from winning this one. And they've won it. H1Z1 bring one back. Great stuff by H1Z1. Really good stuff there. Bringing in Memo in the IS-4 to the A-Cap took Kraken by surprise. They didn't expect it and they didn't anticipate it. But it happened. Great, great stuff. Now we're going to move over to Vineyards, which I've got to find. Right, let's go. Samurai Inn. For who? Samurai Inn. French spec. I don't know what. There's border spec. I'm ready. Mantle is offline at the moment. Oh. So it's now 3-1. H1Z1 bringing one back. Oh. So, just waiting for the teams to ready up. We will have KRK-S on the south spawn and H1Z1 on the north spawn. As soon as they've readied up, that is. So it looks like Kraken may be the first to ready up. So far they've got E5, triple E5 and a Vickers Light. Don't forget, it's just straightforward 8 matches. There's no best of anything. So now we've got double Vickers Light, a Kranwagen, an E100 and an E5, double E5 potentially. No, E100 has been changed for VK7201. And potentially another Kranwagen for Kraken. We're still waiting for H1Z1. Al Rashidi spec. For who? Prince in. Who's Prince? Which one's Prince? Prince. Ah, Prince. I don't... Can I do that? Faddy out. Okay. Sorry, Faddy. You're booted. Al Rashidi is spec. Prince is in. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, So we're still waiting for them to ready up. So Kraken is readied up. They have got 2 Crown Wagons, 2 Vickers, a 72 and 2 E5s. Our spec and Rashidi in. Oi. Our. Rashidi. Okay. So, now we're just waiting on H1Z1. So far we got Al Rashidi in a Crown Wagon, Ali Musa in a Vickers, Guevara in a T22, Memo in a 215B, S Criminal in a 268, Naka in a Vickers, and Prince in an IS4. And here we go on to Vineyards. And you can see this time there is a slight hit point advantage, unlike the other games where it's only been like 20 odd points. But that doesn't bother us because it's negligible, it's not massive. And already we've got Kraken, the 2 Vickers, Dragop and Mantley making their way towards that fast cap on B, with the rest of the team looking to take defensive positions on the ridges. Moving over the Knacker in the Vickers, straight through the middle. Trying to get those early spots onto the B cap. It's very bold indeed. He's trying to get all the spots up to see where they're going, and so far he's only spotted the Vickers. Takes a good shot, doesn't reset the cap. A cap is now being taken, but the Vickers of Mantley and Dragovs now potentially are in trouble. Mantley tracked. I mean, these are good shots going into these Vickers. This is a good move by H1Z1, completely catching KRK-S off guard. Couldn't really do much about it. Now the Knack is able to come out a little bit. Points, however, are in favour of Kraken, not in favour of H1Z1. But, boy, did they bleed those 2 Vickers. Now Shogun is being smacked around. That's Al Rashidi there. He was putting some good shots in. Anything's going... I mean, you got Gravity Samurai in the VK72 heading towards that C-cap. Looking at the way H1Z1 have lined up, they are lining into the northern ruins with the 268 of S Criminal. But the thing is, now the tanks have moved out of the B-cap area. S Criminal really doesn't have anything to shoot at the moment. The Naka needs to spot them up again. He can't take the B-cap because there are good positions overlooking B. But Naka is able to get some good spots out here. Has been spotted. Guevara comes in to try and help out with the spots, but he himself gets spotted, so he's had to move out. I mean, it's a bold move. Ali Musa and the Prince are moving down towards the town. Memo in the 215B just holding here on the A-cap, trying to see if those spots come up in the top corner. You see there, Mantley puts a shot across. If those spots come up in that top corner, and Mantley there. No, that wasn't. That was out here getting a bit of a smacking. And Mantley is in... I mean, they know roughly where the tanks are. And you can see the blind shots are going in because Mantley and out here are not spotted. But blind shots are coming into this corner because they know that there's something in this corner. Now Mantley is spotted. So is Winner. Rashid is... I don't know why he's saying wow. Maybe his ping. I mean, my ping's okay, oddly enough. So Rashidi here is just in an all-down position, waiting for that C-cap to pop. He's got no tangible shots onto Winner. Not really. He's got shots across. And all that H1Z1 are doing at the moment is trying to bleed this flank. But Kraken Kid is in a very, very healthy position and in a healthy state. They're still putting blind shots into that corner in the vain hope they're going to hit Mantley. Kraken are just backing off. They know that they've got the points advantage. It's over a tank. They know as that H1Z1 have to do all the hard work. And H1Z1 also know this. This is why they're stacking up here onto the B-cap lane. This may bring Kraken Kid into play and win it in the E5. Guevara jumps into the B-cap. He gets tracked. Oh, but there you go. Kraken Kid. He does come into play, and what an important shot that was. The Naka and Ali Musa now looking to probably try and support. And again, Kraken Kid managing to give Guevara a hard time. Guevara desperately trying to... Oh, that's a big shot by the VK-72 Gravity Samurai. Guevara, no choice but to get out of there. Prince gets good shot in, but Dragos has come round. Gravity Samurai now being pushed by the IS-4. He bounces the IS-4. The IS-4 is not able to reset the C-cap. That could be disastrous. It is a disaster. The points will now favour. And now Kraken are bleeding. They're pushing down onto Kraken Kid, but he's done his job. They will get rid of him, but he did his job. He reset that B-cap. He can't set it now. Guevara is going to be able to take it. Kraken Kid goes down, bringing the points in favour. But Ali Rashidi goes down. Can they get Shogun out of the game? Great shots going into Memo. They've got to finish Shogun, or Memo is going to be... No, they get Shogun, which puts it into H1Z1's corner. Really well played by both teams. Wow. That was really good stuff there. Really good stuff there by both teams. I mean, I really thought Kraken may have just held out a little bit, but no, great stuff by H1Z1. And, you know, poor old Kraken Kid did his job. Swapping the spawn points here. Seeing who's coming in, who's going out. So far we've played 5 of the 8 matches. There is one more map after this. So Kraken-S have already read it up. This is a good comeback so far by H1Z1. So Kraken-S, they've got triple E5, double T22 and double Kranwagen. Looking at H1Z1, they are still readying up. I'm just waiting on Ali Mosa and S Criminal now. I mean, so far they've got a Vickers, a Kranwagen, an Object 140, an E5, an and a 3. What's this? Sorry. Why is Gravity Samurai saying sorry? Gravity in. I can't. In for who? You have. Oh yeah. Gravity Samurai comes in. Okay. So we're all ready. Let's go. So looking at it, how it's lining up. I mean, got an E3. That's interesting. It's always interesting having an E3. You can see again the advantage this time on hit points goes to Kraken-S, but again it's just over. Wow, it's around. It's just under 1500, and Kraken-S making a beeline for the A cap and the middle area. Moving over to see what H1Z1 are doing. Well, they're making a beeline for the B cap. Get that fast cap. Memo here in the E5 is going to take this rock ridge here, which is a great position to take. But Kraken are pushing straight down the creek. No, they're not. they kind of stopped. Ali Musa there in the T22 up in the northern ruins. I expected the E5s to carry on pushing. I think they're trying to get the spots in, which they now know where the E5 and the Kranwagen are. They're now thinking that the Vickers Light is at the B cap. What it is, however, is an E3, which frontally is a pain. However, it has a long reload and it can get swamped quite easily. As you can see here, I mean, Winner's trying to put shots in. Ali Musa is being flanked over here by Shogun and Gravity Samurai. I need to come over here a little bit. We need to see this, but I'm also worried about what's happening with the E3. Criminal comes in to help out. There's a good battle going down there. They're getting good shots into the E3. Al Rashidi has come back round, but the Kraken have decided to double their forces in the northern ruins. Down goes Ali Musa. S Criminal is now all alone. Gets a good shot into Gravity Samurai. Now the 113 does have a great reload. Can he take out Gravity Samurai before Dragos in the E5 comes in? Yes, he does. Now he's got to contend with an E5. Criminal is in deep trouble here. Shogun, however, is also in trouble. Can he get... Oh, that's a great shot across the map. Can he get rid of Shogun? It'll be a great... Oh, S Criminal doing fantastic stuff there. We can leave that now. And Mantley goes down. The advantage is switching definitely to H1Z1 here. Winner is a one-shot. Griava maybe have to come in and finish one of these two off. Oh, he doesn't. But they both get finished anyway, leaving Dragovs and Kid in E5, last man standing. Prince, however, goes down. So does this Criminal. Dragov's here in the E5. He's still looking okay, but that's not the issue. Cracking Kid. He's lost everything. He's going to lose his life, and he does. Moving down to Dragobs now. Oof. He's got it all to do. This is a great ballsy play by H1Z1. KRK-S peeling off to try and take out the tanks in the northern ruins. But a great move by H1Z1 to counter that, leading to their victory. Wow. Who would have called it? Really, really great comeback this is from H1Z1 as we now move into Canal. Fantastic stuff. It's now even Stevens. Ooh. As we rotate into the last map, which is Canal. Prince Spec. Oh, we're in. Oh, we're in. Prince Spec. Oh, stop specking and in. Oh, there we go. So it's all even Stevens points wise at the moment. As we roll into Canal, this is the last map. 2 games to go, 1 on each spawn. So looking at the way the teams are rolling up at the moment, and Mantley's gone offline. So H1Z1, we have got E5, double IS4, a 268 and a Vickers Light. Although the E5 of our may change. Still waiting for KRK-S to ready up. Mantley is back. Our now, no, he's still in an E5. So cracking at the moment, E5, Vickers and a Kranwagen and a T22 now. Kranwagen's now gone. So they've got E5, T22 and a Vickers Light so far. They are spawning on the south spawn with H1Z1 on the north spawn. So double T22, just waiting for our Mantley and our rear to ready up. Nothing coming in on the on the chat. Probably talking about their strats. They're both potentially sat in Kranwagens. French in. I'm spec. Okay, so Admantley is a spec. French is stopping. Admantley is spec. And he's over there. Okie dokie. So now we got Aurea in a Kranwagen, French in an E5, and Kraken Kid in a Kranwagen. And we're all ready to go here on Canal. So, interesting lineups. Hit points, marginally in favour of KRK-S, but not much. So let's get a eye into the back of the map. And when I say the back of the map, I'm going to go over here so we can generally see. Now, we've already got the Knacker in the Vickers Light heading to D. And the T22s of KRK-S also heading to that D cap area. IS4 Guevara jumps in. Memo is just overlooking the C lane. The rest of the tanks are just holding back. Nobody is going for the A cap. Now, the thing about this map, it's all about caps. You know, as you can see, the Knacker's having to get out of there quickly. That's a bit too fast, Boojit. That's better. Now, they're putting good shots into Kraken Kid there in the Kranwagen. But, and they're now taking, and that is going to be Ali Musa in the Vickers Light, they are going to take the A cap. However, advantage is sitting with Kraken. This will therefore force the hand of H1Z1 to make a move. Now, the way they're lining up over this side would tend to suggest that they're going to make a move somewhere down the D lane at the same time as pushing down the other flank with the two Vickers, with the IS4s just holding this middle area. Now, the way Kraken have lined up, we've got Aurea here in the Kranwagen quite far forward, supported by the two T22s, although Gravity Samurai is moving out, along with the two E5s all down overlooking the C cap, where Kraken Kid, who's lost half his points, is currently lurking. So, H1Z1 are the ones who need to make the move. Now, is it going to be a double push? Push onto Dragovs at the same time with the two Vickers, whilst pushing down onto the D lane, hoping to catch Kraken off guard. That would seem to look like the mentality at the moment. Problem is, they don't know where the heavies are. So H1Z1 haven't seen the heavies yet, so they don't know where they are. The Kraken heavies are actually overlooking the D cap. Now, Kraken have lost a few hit points. There's Criminal in the 268 here. Oh, and now Kraken are moving their heavies towards the C cap. That is interesting, because if Ali Musa can get spots, or anybody can get spots onto these heavies, that will send the signal to those already in the spawn for H1Z1 to push on to the D cap, because the D cap now only has one tank, mainly Shogun. So it's going to be a standoff for a bit longer, probably around the 800 point mark. Ali Musa is going to... The thing that H1Z1 have got... We can see where the tanks are. They can't. Therein lies the issue. They don't know where their heavies are. We know where the heavies are of Kraken. But they are now going to move. It's got to the 8 points. Oh no, Al-Rashidi was going, and then he stopped. The T22 has moved. KRK-S are looking to push onto the B cap. Ali Musa is pushing down onto Dragovs along with the Knacker. The Knacker gets knackered by the E5 there, French Kraken. They can get rid of Dragovs here, 2-on-1. And you can see the E5s now are now pushing. Can they get rid of Dragovs before Gravity Samurai comes in? The Knacker may go down first, and he does. Down goes Dragovs. Now they can push onto the decap, which is what they're doing, but the points are now in favour. Oh, that's a big, big roll. It's out here. Huge roll. But down goes Memo in the IS4. An equally big roll. Now they're pushing into B. Criminal coming round. It was Criminal who took taking out Aurea there. Can he get rid of Shogun? Doesn't look like it. At the moment, the points are in favour of H1Z1. They've taken it on points. Wow. 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 Great stuff. I mean, Criminal there. Fantastic stuff to get rid of poor old Aurea in the crack. It wasn't Aurea. He didn't actually kill Aurea. It was a double tap. And the kill went to somebody else, I believe. Who did it go to? Yes, it went to Awa, sorry. But wow, great stuff there. So now we are going to swap the spawn points with Kid out. Kid out. Mantly in. Kid in. Like that. Kid out, Adam in. Yep, okay. So this is the last game. At the moment, it's 4-3 to H1Z1. What a comeback that was. They were effectively 3-0 down. They were 3-0 down. And they have been on a comeback since then. So now this time we will have H1Z1 on the south spawn and KRK-S on the north spawn. Looking at the way the tanks are loading out, we've got a lot of IS-4s for H1Z1 along with the obligatory 268 and a Vickers Light. Moving over to Kraken, well, we've got 3 E5 so far, a Kranwagen and a T22. So we're just waiting. No, we've got double T22, 3 E5s, no, triple T22, 3 E5s and a Kranwagen. Moving over, we've now got double Vickers Light for H1Z1. Just waiting for Al Rashidi to ready up, potentially an IS-4, which will make... Nope, he's in an E5 now. That will make triple IS-4, a 1 E5, potentially. And there we go for the last match this evening here on Canal. Big comeback by H1Z1. Kraken, very comfortable lead at the beginning. Hit points next to nothing in it. No point even considering it. But wow, what a comeback by Kraken. And already we can see, sorry, by H1Z1. And already we can see Kraken's T22s, Gravity Samurai and Admantley making their way to the decap, where they're going to come across the Naka and Ali Musa in their Vickers Lights. They've already dropped into the B cap, C cap, and Guevara there in the IS-4. So all 3 T22s into the D cap, making sure that the Vickers Lights get out of there. But Dragos is getting a bit of a pummeling by the IS-4s, and he continues to get a bit of a pummeling by the IS-4s. He's just sticking his nose out a little bit too far. And as you can see, Memo puts an HE roll in there. So poor old Dragops here is the focus of attention. Points at the moment, well, it's just in favour of H1Z1. Rashidi, that's brave, considering he's all alone. And the A cap is now being taken. They may be able to push on Rashidi here. French Kraken and Winner. French Kraken and Winner are going to push on Rashidi. Okay, he has got support in the of Aura and the IS-4 and Guevara, but they should be able to get rid of Rashidi here. Good roll into the back of Rashidi. Dragons and French Kraken, however, really losing hit points left, right, and centre. French Kraken is now on only 586 hit points. Memo is coming round the side. puts a nice roll into French Kraken. He is now one shot. Rashidi goes down at the same time as French Kraken. That was not what Kraken wanted. Ali Musa now, he's in a world of pain. He is in a world of pain as Ali Musa. He is going to go down, and he does. 2 down. And Mantley is trying to get around. Now they're trying to get rid of S Criminal. S Criminal in the 268 here, who's limited in his options. Points now favouring Kraken. S Criminal, he's in a world of trouble. Gravity Samurai pushing on him. He gets a good shot into the back. That came from somebody else. Gravity Samurai may... Oh, he's down to a 1 shot. Gravity Samurai can just go for it if he wanted to. Doesn't need to. Down he goes. Alwa is now the next on the list. So far, only 1 tank down for Kraken. Gravity Samurai is coming round. Maybe to drop onto Alwa. Down that side. No, he's not. He's going to go for the Naka and the Vickers instead. Trying to help out Dragovs. Down he goes. Alwa now can be the sole focus of attention of Alria and Gravity Samurai. And Alwa's going to go down. He's going to go down. KRK-S and the Crown Wagon gets him. Memo and Guevara in the IS-4's last 2 standing. But points are against them. Everything's against them. They're going to just push onto Memo here. You got Shogun coming round. You've got Admantly coming round. Memo's in trouble. This is a game that is definitely going to Kraken. They're leaving Memo. Forget him. He's not the high target. Guevara is. Admantly now coming in. Good roll into Guevara. This is definitely going to Kraken. There's no way that the 2 IS-4s can bring this back. Especially when there's only 800 hit points. Down goes Memo. Guevara is about to go down. Being pushed by Gravity. Goes out. Fantastic games, guys. And it's a draw. Woo! It's a draw. Really good comeback by KRK-S there in the last game. Even Stevens. It be a draw. Wow. It's a draw. Wow. What can I say? There's nothing I can say about that. Wowzers. So, I'm going to have a cigarette now. Sod it. Wow. Not much I can say to that. I believe that's it. That was enjoyable. No, that's it. No, I don't think there is a last battle. No. All 8 are played, and it's only 8. There's no decider. That's it. I think that's it. I don't think they do deciders. I think it's just a straightforward draw. So, congratulations both teams. You gave us some very, 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 very good entertainment. Well, that's it. It's all over for tonight. Boom. So, great stuff or what? And who would have thought it would have ended on a draw? Wow. What can I say? No, there is no game 9. There's no decider. It's a straightforward draw. Fantastic stuff to watch, eh? I mean, I fair play to KRK-S and H1Z1. I mean, KRK-S, they led 3-0, and then H1Z1 really pulled it back. And then KRK-S denying them the outright victory at the end. I mean, it was fantastic stuff, guys. That is it for me. That's it for tonight, I'm afraid. So we're back again soon. Not today, unfortunately, because I have lots of things to do very early tomorrow morning. But, I mean, I don't know when I'm back doing Znth League. Let me just find out if I can. I'm back on the 13th, so it would appear. Yep, I'm back on the 13th, where we'll be going out with TXC and HNKL. In between then, of course, I'll be doing other things. So, until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening, and we'll be back, well, probably tomorrow now. Thanks, guys. It's been fantastic. Fantastic stuff on both teams. Gave us a really good display of Community Clan Wars tonight. And it was nice to an extent that it ended in a draw because both teams played really well. So, until the next time, have a good one. Bye for now.